What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another playthrough on the Giant. This is going to be a very relaxed playthrough, but we're going to try to get as high as we can, and for the most part, just mess around. So, yeah. As far as the gobblegum setup, we have the one that spawns a perk bottle drop. We have wall power, which will go ahead and allow us to purchase a upgraded gun off the wall. And a few of the standard gobblegum that do not require any liquid divinium. As it stands, I believe my highest round on the Giant is around 32, 33. So hopefully we can get a little bit farther than that. I'm not too bothered if we can't. So, yeah. I should have planned more things to talk about because I'm not really sure what to talk about. I've been streaming quite a bit recently. Today is Wednesday and I've been streaming every day since Friday, so that's pretty good. I was streaming more than that, but I just had VOD set up since Friday, so that's how long for sure I know I've been streaming since, like consecutively. The Twitch channel is growing a little bit. Little by little. Still very, very new, so not too many. I am in the double digits though, as far as followers. So that's exciting, I guess. And the YouTube channel is following suit as well. And actually, I did create a Twitter account for the channel, which I will go ahead and link in the description, as well as I will link the Twitch channel. So in case you guys are curious and checking out the streams, I try to stream 3 times a week to 4 times a week. I've been able to stream quite a bit more lately, but that's just because school hasn't been very difficult. It's been very laid back. During winter break, which actually starts me on December 15th, I should be able to stream quite a bit more, so we'll try to get that a little bit more regular. But I usually stream every night. Whenever I'm streaming, it'll be at night between 6:30 and about like midnight. It usually goes on quite a bit later, but somewhere around there. And I stream zombies, I stream Fallout, Rocket League, a little bit of Minecraft. Quite a few things, honestly. And actually, recently we've been playing a little bit of Cards Against Humanity with viewers, which has been kind of fun. Okay. You know what we should actually do? We should go ahead and we should purchase a gobblegum and see how that goes. And try to get wall power. If we get the perk bottle drop, we can't use it till we have all 4 perks. Okay, cashback, not too bad. If we need a max ammo, we can go and use that, although I don't see us needing it very soon. But not going to complain either. I do not believe I have enough to buy this, do I? I do actually, it's only 1,000, okay, so that's cool. So we can sit out here for a little bit and turn the power on. I'm probably going to go ahead and train for a bit. Well, hold out here. If it gets a little bit more hectic, I'll start training. But I probably will sit in catwalk for a little bit. Once I go ahead and get either the Dracon or the STG or something like that. But however this does last, I do imagine it will turn into me going ahead and running the whole map. Just to survive a little bit better. Oh yeah, and I did prestige. I'm first prestige now in zombies. That's cool. Gonna try to get a max prestige at some point, although I do imagine it'll take quite a long time. But that'll be cool. Have all the weapon attachments unlocked all the time would be very nice. The one thing I do complain about a little bit is just the collecting liquid divinium's kind of annoying, and getting like the mega gobblegum. I know it's like it's kind of cheaty to have it all the time, but I don't know. I'm not a very grindy person. Grinding in games kind of annoys me at times. So I think it's balanced. I'm just complaining, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Anyway, I have big plans for my YouTube channel. Try to get by big plans I mean try to getting a schedule set up so that I actually have content on a regular basis. Constantly trying to improve quality as far as video and audio. And just the quality of my commentary. So I have a few questions for you guys though that I am curious about. Would you guys like to see face cam? Is that something you guys want to see? And on top of that, would you guys be interested in collaborative efforts if I get a few friends to just talk to me through Skype, either if we're playing together or just to have conversations and almost have it like as if it was a podcast with gameplay? I'd be absolutely down with that, and I'd have topics prepared. Probably would be pretty interesting. I know that a lot of people on my stream so far have been enjoying that, just hearing my friends talk and argue, and it's a lot of fun. At least I believe it is. I have to shamelessly plug every once in a while. And by every once in a while, I mean every few seconds. I'm not really a fan of the Gorgon. It's not terrible, but it's a very slow rate of fire. Although it does have a lot of ammo, so I guess that's a bright side. Oh yeah, and the other thing I want to ask about the YouTube channel is what kind of content do you guys want to see? Would you guys be interested if I actually went ahead and like started a Minecraft world, a vanilla one? I was thinking doing like a vanilla playthrough that we constantly add to and do little builds, either with redstone or just decorative builds. Whatever you guys want to see, let me know. I also am more than open to do modded playthroughs, although I imagine those might be a little bit smaller than the vanilla playthrough. I want to make the vanilla playthrough something we can just come back to, no matter how far my channel goes, how long it's been. Just one world that we can just continue working on. We can have all of our builds in one place. I thought that'd be kind of cool. The inspiration for that is kind of coming from Etho. If you guys want to check out Etho's lab, it's a great channel. Etho's a great guy. I really enjoy his content and kind of look up to him in a lot of ways as far as producing content. So something like that, just a world that we can play, that I can play on and build in. And you guys can give me ideas to build. Just something like that. I think that would be really enjoyable. I know that having a lot of the same content over and over gets kind of dull, so if we could continuously, like every week, produce something new, I think that would be kind of cool. I was also going ahead and considering possibly just playing some Gary's Mod mini games with possibly with some friends. I think that'd be kind of cool. Get the whole standard prop hunt going. But yeah, I want to try to make it a little bit more collaborative, since solo is fun, but I'm going to be honest, the whole solo commentary isn't really great for me. I like talking with people. I like live interaction, and it's kind of hard when you're doing a solo commentary. I'm not saying that I won't always continue doing this. Well, I won't always do this again, but I want to try to make it more collaborative, just to make it more enjoyable for myself and for you guys, the viewers. So we'll try to see how that goes. Need a second gun, actually. We've been running with just the Gorgon for quite a while, and although it's a good gun at early rounds, probably want something else as well. Unless we want to get speed cola. You know what? We can probably do both. You hit the box. Switch out the pistol. Got the SVG. That's not terrible, so we can go ahead and just sit on the catwalk for a little bit. Build up our points. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain at all. One thing I have also considered is possibly doing a Fallout 4 playthrough. But I think I've decided I want to keep that more as something I stream. Because I've been kind of playing, like the playthrough I'm doing right now has kind of been personal for me. I haven't been really... I've broadcasted it a little bit, but not the entirety of it. So, just for that fact, I don't know. I think your first playthrough, you should be focusing on the gameplay and not worrying too much about producing good content. I mean, it's that kind of game where you just want to enjoy it. That being said, if there's something funny I find, or just something I'm messing around with, I wouldn't mind at all going ahead and sharing that, either on stream or on YouTube. So possibly something like that. I've been messing around with the crafting and the building, and Sanctuary and the Red Rocket Station, and a friend of mine showed me the very, very tedious method to level up kind of quickly at early levels. Like levels like 10, like you can basically level up to like level 15 pretty easy by doing this method. You essentially scrap everything in Sanctuary and the Red Rocket Station, and you go ahead and you just build a bunch of posts, and then you keep scrapping them and rebuilding them, and you slowly grind XP. And it's really tedious, but it works. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it's definitely something you can do. I'm going to try to switch out these guns because I honestly don't like them that much. I might just go ahead and grab the, just grab the Vesper. Although as soon as I can go ahead and get the Dracone, I'll be very happy. I think on the next Prestige I'm gonna keep the Dracone. Okay. Alright, one thing I have to complain about though with Black Ops 3 is the fact that you cannot stack trip mines. I don't like the fact that they changed that. I really did enjoy stacking them. Well, stacking Claymores in like Black Ops 1 and having bouncing Bettys in World at War. It was just enjoyable to have like a little stash somewhere. That way if you ever got in trouble, you could just run right into that corner and everything around you would die. It was pretty wonderful. But I guess too many people... Well, I guess Treyarch decided that for various reasons, I guess with balancing, that it probably shouldn't be capable of doing so, and maybe for performance, because once you stack that many entities in one location, the game has a greater chance of crashing, I guess, which I understand. But it was such a nice feeling to have that safety net. Okay. Something I've actually been watching lately is the story, like what people are presuming the storyline connection is between Shadows of Evil and Mob of the Dead and you know, obviously Origins. Kind of interesting. I'm not going to try to explain it because I am not the correct person at all to ask. I understand a little bit, but I never actually played Origins. I'll be honest with you guys. I never played Origins, and I never played Buried. So I feel like I'm gonna leave that talk for someone else. Okay, we quick revive. I really don't feel like getting quick revive. Actually, I kind of just want to go with. Want to leave this this playthrough with 1 down. I always get really disappointed anytime I go down in a zombies game. It hurts when you go down and you have to get back up and restart and get all your perks. You're never the same. You feel traumatized. And you just know in the back of your mind it's going to happen again. And then it does, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's not good. We should be in the mentality that we're not going to go down. So therefore we don't need quick revive, right? I think that's what we should be going for. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I say that, it looks like we're gonna go down very soon. I should, don't want to eat my words, but I might have to at some point. But I think definitely, out of all the things we've talked about today, I think definitely the collaborative videos that I want to do, I think I'll definitely go ahead and do that, and then definitely the Minecraft Vanilla Solo World. I think I'm gonna start that up. I know I have some like Sky Factor 2 videos that never really took off, mostly because I had an accident producing one of the videos where I managed to get rid of the achievement book, and I kind of just let that series die. I'm gonna get rid of it. Probably, if I did want to go ahead and do something further with Sky Factor, it'll probably be stream only. So, yeah. It's a really good series to stream, it really is. Bacon Donut actually is, well, the creator of the mod pack is one streamer I actually watch quite often. He's a very relaxed streamer, and it's just very enjoyable to be in his stream, which is something I do enjoy and something I strive to be. Okay. One thing I've noticed though about like being a broadcaster and producing content on YouTube, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. You're not going to grow. There are exceptions, but generally, a channel does not grow quickly at all. It takes its good time, and it's all up to the broadcaster or the producer to stick with it and put the time into it. Because if you give up early on, and it'll never happen. Now I know I'm saying this and I have 9 subscribers, so do I really have room to talk? Absolutely not, but that's what I feel is the truth. Because I have gotten discouraged at times. When you spend a good few hours producing something, and you don't get much feedback on it or results at all, it's a little bit discouraging, but I don't think you can let that discourage you at all. You have to just keep pushing through and making more, and do it because you enjoy doing it, not necessarily because results are yielded. It's like 2 in the morning, so I'm being very philosophical at the moment. The more tired I get, apparently, the more deep I get. Which is probably true for many people, but... I don't like the Argus at all, actually. It's not a terrible gun, but having only 2 shots in the clip kind of sucks. I don't like the reload on that. I also really hate the rocket launcher in this game, the XM53. Just kind of annoying, honestly. Although we can fire it very quickly, which is nice. Surprisingly quickly. Did not expect that one bit. That's a really nice sound. Hopefully the, actually I was gonna say, hopefully the video quality is very nice. I went ahead and I toned down the CRF and OBS, so that should improve the quality of the video. They recommend between 15 and 20. You can drop it down as low as 0. I have it on 5, so hopefully it looks very nice. I can't be sure, but I guess as I'm producing, well, as I'm editing the video, I'll know. Don't want the Shiva. Probably. Can I make a crawler out of this guy? I can. Cool. Okay, that's gonna give me a little bit more time to roll the box. Nope, he died. Never mind. I want the Dracone. It's very nice. Okay, we're gonna have no points, but we're gonna have guns that can kill. So that's nice. Okay. I actually believe that with the current update of Black Ops 3, it's not a great idea to get the Annihilator. Because I believe there's a bug that if you go down with the Annihilator, it'll actually remove your weapons and your points or something. So, some weird nuance that I'm not really even sure is true. I heard it somewhere. And just for the fact that I find the Annihilator kind of annoying at times, I'm just not going to get it. So I do apologize in advance if you haven't seen the Annihilator yet or how to get it. But I do believe in my last playthrough on the Giant that I posted, we do get it. As well as I believe we do complete the fly trap. Wait, do I? Well, the fly trap is required for the Annihilator. But you know what I mean. I think I meant the 5th perk machine. I don't know if we complete that. Maybe. Don't quote me on anything. I don't know. They're my videos, but even I'm not sure. That's okay. Something I'm trying to do too is I'm trying to be a little bit more emotional. Not emotional, but I want to be more peppy. I feel like I'm too dull sometimes. There's not enough levels in my voice. Like, not enough depth, maybe? I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I don't understand vocals or anything like that. Or what good vocals even are. Although, I was doing karaoke for like an hour the other night, which was a lot of fun. This wasn't like at a karaoke place. This is literally just me talking on Skype with a friend and just singing because I was procrastinating writing a paper. It was a lot of fun. Wasted time. I did get the paper done eventually. But yeah, singing was fun. It went from it went to very weird places. Places I didn't really know exist. Places I didn't know that did exist. Started off with some ska. Got into some weird pop, and next thing you know is Raining Men. Kind of interesting. Okay. I really love the range on the Haymaker. It honestly goes very far. It increases a huge amount once you upgrade it, but... And also, something I never really realized, this is an automatic shotgun. I never use this automatic feature, I just spam it. But I probably should pay attention to that in the future. I don't know if I've said this before. I really like the new drop icons they have. If you look in the bottom of the screen right now, you'll see the insta-kill and the fire sale. I really like the new graphics they have. They look very nice. They're more simplistic. And I think that's the reason why I like them. Ooh, the Gorgon once again, though. We will get a 4th perk. I'm trying to decide whether or not we should get a quick revive. I know I said we shouldn't, but we probably should. Just to make this, I don't know, a decent playthrough. Because no matter what, there is going to be a point that we go down. And why not go ahead and prolong it a little bit more? Well, prolong the playthrough beyond that. The other alternative would be Mule Kick or the 5th perk machine. I guess it would be the 6th perk machine because the 5th is Mule Kick. It's my mistake, actually. Trip mine. It did a little bit of work. That's surprising. Surprising to kill it all by how little damage it does. Or how little damage it seems to do. Okay, whoop, oh, that was not good. I did that the other day where I just slid right into the zombies and they just downed me immediately. As fun it is to, as fun as it is to go ahead and slide, it will kill you. You gotta be careful. Try to get monkeys. Monkeys would be nice. Look at that, I got monkeys. Just have to ask. Fox, give me a ray gun. Give me a ray gun box. I'm not gonna take it if you give it to me, but I want it. Ah, it didn't work the second time. God damn it. I thought I was special. Apparently not. Yeah, we'll take the nuke. Why not?
Maybe now I can concentrate my thoughts. Remember my true purpose.
Do I not have camos on these? Maybe I don't. I think ever since I went ahead and I prestige, I never applied camos again. So I should do that. Actually, one thing I can't wait for is I can't wait for Fallout 4 to get modded to improve textures, because it's beautiful now, and I really want to see what the community can do with it to make it even more beautiful. I mean, if you just go and you look at how much they revamped Fallout 3 in the community, they should be capable of so much more with Fallout 4. But it was such a nice feeling when I went ahead and I downloaded it. And on the first launch, it just automatically sets my quality for Ultra. Such a nice feeling. We're going to go ahead and we're going to link the teleporters. And possibly upgrade. We're getting pretty close to the to needing to. So, why not? We'll probably go ahead and upgrade the Haymaker. Just because the Dracon is still being a one-hit kill for a few more rounds, I believe. I believe up to round 22 it should still be one-hit kill as long as I'm getting headshots. Possibly higher? Maybe higher. Yeah, probably higher. Never mind. But again, that's a good thing. So we should be fine there. Although if I did want to get the Annihilator, which I said we probably shouldn't, the Haymaker wouldn't have far enough of a reach to hit it. Yeah, we're just going to still do the Haymaker. Forget it. Who cares?